Hello everybody and welcome back to Yuma A&M Croakers Dynasty here on College Football 26. Today we are going back on the road to face UTSA, playing for our bowl eligibility hopes. We got to win 2 of the last 3 games. Going to be a lot of fun here. Now, we left off the last episode on a bye week. I did sim forward because Dogwater finished his game, so I want to make sure he had a chance to play the next one because I was out for a bit. When I simmed forward, we did get a couple of signings. Let's review who they were. I believe we saw this in the last episode, the 1-star. We did get a tackle to commit, a 1-star, obviously not very exciting. But the big one, a 2-star linebacker, Byron Vilder, the Colorado JUCO. So hopefully maybe he's a little bit higher rated potentially. I don't know. But very hyped about that. So now we have some extra points that we can fiddle around with. This guy we're starting to close in on. And just kind of looking. We do have a deal breaker for this gentleman, unfortunately. I didn't have any money on him anyways. So it looks like we're going to get this edge rusher. And looks like we're kind of gearing up to get most of these gentlemen. This guy, though, we might be losing. I didn't have any points on him. Alright, so we're going to have to raise this one because these guys are coming strong. UNLV wants our players. So let's go ahead and take all of the points off of this gentleman. And then we will send the house. Want to continue to add depth across the board, even though I like my linebackers. You also never know who's going to leave in the transfer portal. It looks like we're going to win most of these, and oh no. So just barely. Do we have a chance? No, it's not this week, so we're kind of doing the most that we can here, unfortunately. It looks like we're going to end up losing out on this battle because we did not get a visit. If this can somehow last one more week, then we'll do the visit. So we'll check in next week on that, but we should win this one with Capernas. Punter slowly coming up, the same with the running back. So I have 35 more points. I don't know. This guy, at least he's a gem. I mean, I might as well throw him a bone, give him 25 more. You know, let's wrap up some of these battles. Do I have anybody that I can just kind of blitz and end the battle this week? Most of these guys still in the top 5. We're already maxed there. So, looks like stick we could potentially get this week. So, why don't we just wrap this one up, as we're probably going to lose the next one. I can only add 5, I guess. So, where else do we want to just add a quick little 5? I do definitely need more defensive tackle depth, so we'll just give him the extra 5. And because we did sim forward, we need to check around the country, of course. So during the bye week, I do believe it was Yuma and Dolores, and it was, and they won the game. Yellowstone 9-0. Dolores dropped a second one. So still undefeated here for Yellowstone. That's a massive game. Let's check out that box score. So it did go to overtime. Touchdown for Yellowstone to win the game. Gamara, he threw a pick. Of course, this running back is their best kind of a player. Remember, this is the team that absolutely dominated us. We played Yellowstone a lot better than we played Dolores. They had 3 sacks. They didn't get any interceptions. And how did our boy play? 96 yards for Tevin Crumpler. What in the world was he cooking? Obviously nothing, but he did have 2 touchdowns. He was the leading rusher. Receiving, it was tight end Strickland. Remember, Rashad Dallas is hurt. And defensively, they have any big plays? Interception for Montgomery. So, a bit of an interesting result there, but love that Yellowstone is kind of cooking. And they are up to number 7 in the nation, so quickly rising up the ranks, led by Dabo. So, number 1 USC, Yellowstone 9-0. And I guess Memphis must have lost. They completely dropped out of the top 25. So it looks like only 2 undefeated teams left, the Yellowstone Yams being one of them, as Florida International, FIU, is that 5th conference champ. We want to make sure that Dolores doesn't get into the playoff. Yellowstone up to a 7, and they'd play Nebraska, then Oklahoma. That would be a lot of fun. Some legendary SFA programs. So that's what the board is looking like right now. And here's a look at the Heisman Watch just before we get into our games here. And there it is. Tevin Crumpler up in the battle. Let's go, dude. Tevin Crumpler winning the Heisman would just be perfect. Would love to see him actually do it. But enough waffling around. Let's check out the roster for UTSA. Team we've had some great battles with in the Yellowstone series. Once again in our conference here. Quarterback is Eric Troutman. I believe we played him before. 84 speed. Running the ball, Frankie Arthur, 89 speed. Wide receiver, Cody Epps. Okay, so both have some decent speed, so we got to really watch out here. Tight ends don't look amazing. Offensive line looks kind of mix and match. The guards aren't the best. We might have some opportunities here. Defensively looks to be their weak point, especially along the defensive line. Middle linebackers and linebackers are also pretty mid. So it looks like the strength of this team is on the offense. We've got to watch out for Petaway. 94 speed, by golly. And the safeties are pretty good, so got to watch out for yamming it deep. Now Ham and Peely should be back for this game. It's important. We didn't have them in the last one. We unfortunately took the L. So what should we have these boys wear today? I like the all orange, you know. Do they have any orange helmets? Doesn't look like it. Looks like we're stuck. You gotta go white helmet, of course. Okay, so they will go orange. So what does that mean for us? I mean, we've been wearing our away jerseys pretty much the whole season. Do we go all black? I've worn the blacks quite a bit. We've only worn the City Connects once. Of course, I don't want to wear those really on the road. But let's wear the all blacks. We'll do a bit of a color rush game here today. So they'll go all orange. We will go all black. So here we go. Croakers head to the Alamo Dome. Remember, our stadium's called Dome Valley, whereas these guys have the Alamo Dome. Oh, man, look at those jerseys. Absolutely iconic. Of course, Dogwater's team in the SFA. Slime just announced his retirement when I'm recording this video. Man, I love that. Love those jerseys. But here come the Croakers. Elite. Alright, Croakers, we got to settle in. We had the misstep last week, but we still have a chance to make a bowl game. All hands on deck. We will start on defense. Let's have a ball game, boys. And let's hope Sabri fixes his messed up kicking. He missed 2 field goals last week. Was the reason we lost the game is Eric Troutman, the quarterback, last week. 361, 3 touchdowns. He faced a decent quarterback last week as well. So let's settle in. There he is. Percival Peely is back. We sat Ham and Peely last week to heal him up from some wear and tear. They both now are low injury risk. They were both super high in the wear and tear department. So that 1 week off really helped them out, even though neither of them had a long-term injury. So hand it off, 2nd down. It's a big play and a nice hit from Slater. Frankie Arthur up the gut. All right, let's settle in. Let's get off the field. We can't have a quarterback named Trout beating us today, as there's Torrey Archuleta making the play. They hurry it up. I don't like these teams that love hurrying it up against us, as that opens up another massive hole. 3rd and inches. Oh, man, come on. Hold the line. We got lucky with the ball placement. Can we get him down? Oh, no. They're throwing it. Get there. Yes! It's incomplete. We might have just gotten bailed. No, they're going for it. Spoke too soon. We're going to blitz them. It's our only hope. Blitz the piss out of him. Dumps it off. He's going to get it with ease. He's still on his feet. What is that? He just ate 2 hit sticks. This dude's insane. So now another handoff, another gash. We have not been this poor in the run defense all season long. What is happening? They're running it right down our throat. Get there, get there, get there. He's evading. Come on. He yams it and out of bounds. All right, I am scared now, dude. That guy ate 2 hit sticks. Talk about aura. And wow, look at that game on the bottom line. USC won by 2 points over number 3. Oregon is now we got a 3rd and 10. Love that for us. Come on. Lock in, baby. Lock it in. Come on, boys. Percival Peely, I'm looking at you. Somebody make a play. Get us off the field. He yams it deep. It's an absolute moonshot, and it caught right on our dome. Touchdown, Roadrunner. Spack had his back turned to the quarterback. Saw the ball coming way too late. Touchdown, Roadrunners. It's Cody Epps. What a way to start the game. The 4th down conversion. The eating of 2 hit sticks. The floaty. The Alamo Dome is popping. Tough look there for Spax. All right, so a 10-play donkey of a drive. It's all right. We got Ham for Yam back. Time for us to lock in. Really enjoyed our quarterback, Jar, our backup. But it's time for the real man to come back and save us. Here he comes. Jaden Porter is who they're highlighting. Not the biggest day last week, but I think he only had 1 catch. Really looking to get off on the right foot here, especially giving up a touchdown. We gotta start strong, but there he is. Ham for Yam, full bar. We haven't seen him at a full bar in a few weeks. And not an encouraging start. Ham already pissed. Alright, what can we do? Nice throw and catch from Deontay Robinson. He hung on. Definitely a hospital ball. That's alright. Alright, so Robinson now. This is an interesting play. We could get him with the little bubble. We're going to have to go up the field, and that's first. There it is. So drive continues now. Throwing that. We did have the leverage, but they just broke it up. It'd take Ham a second to get his timing back, of course, after missing a week. A lot of downtime. Nice throw, and man, there is a big difference going from Jar to Ham here. Definitely that accuracy bar. So maybe it was good for me to go to a bad quarterback to learn how to actually play. Maybe not actually play, but learn how to actually throw the ball. And of course, Banks can't catch it, dude. Why do I want to go for this with Ham, dude? Oh my god, why am I doing this? We're gonna go for it. We're getting aggressive on the road. Ham is fully healed up. Surely he can get 2 yards. Ham for Yam. He's so back. Yes, he is. Finds the hole. The drive continues. Ham for Yam, baby. Now here comes Croquet Kush. Just trying to find a running lane. He gets a couple out of it. Might have to look into changing the playbook. Haven't been too expired by the A&M playbook last pretty much all of this season. But he's open, there it is, it's Connolly. Big splash play there for the Croakers. Like some of these RPOs, I don't like the RPO slants. I never read them well. It's probably a me issue, but... No, that's going backwards. So 2nd and 15. All right, we get some of it back there. We gotta find a first down. 3rd and 11 for the Croakers. Secure that, and Lechner can't hang on. He had the chance. So we are going to bring out Sabri, even though he had a terrible week last week. Missed 2 38-yarders. One at the end of the half and one in overtime. Lost us the game. 45 yards here. Can he hit it? Right down the middle, and it's good. What a start for Sabri. Great way to build that confidence back up. Too bad Lechner couldn't hang on there. He had a big week last week. All right, can the defense find a stop? It's a bit disappointed by the start. Motion man here. Nothing crazy. They're going to throw it that way. What the heck? Broken coverage. Archuleta gets chase in a massive play for the Trout. Oh my gosh, they just slapped me right in the throat. The Roadrunners are cooking us, turn us into roadkill. Here we go now, another run. Oh my god, what a play by Prince. I guess that counts as a user. I didn't mean to user that. Sorry, we'll take it any way we can get it here. 2nd and 9 now, plus territory. Motion again. We're loving the motions here. Come on, get through. Yamming that. Okay, make the play. There you go. Nice tackle from Torrey Archuleta. Play a little cover 2 invert now. Can we get off the field? Massive opportunity for this defense. Come on, he yams it in a big play. Found a weak spot. Things are just not looking good. We are getting ran right through here by the Roadrunners. Nice tackle. Nice hit there from McCormick. They're going to hurry it up now. End of the first. All right, so at the end of one, the Roadrunners lead 7-3. Seven to 3. Throwing that out wide and breaks a tackle down to the goal line. Another missed opportunity. Not a good day for Spax there on the defensive line. Okay, I have this guy redshirted. Why is he playing? I don't know. Guess I don't have enough players. Come on, get there, get there, get there. Yams it deep. Touchdown. Oh man, this might be a splattering here tonight. We might have to give up on the bowl hopes, unfortunately. Dolores is 8-2, and we are staring 4-8 right in the throat. That's all right. We'll come back. We've come back down multiple scores this season, but that Dolores game definitely took kind of all the wind out of our sails here as a team. Yam for Yam, what can he do? Oh my God, I gotta cut left more, man. It's a wide open hole. So we haven't really been able to run the ball. Caught by Robinson. That'll be a first down. We'd love to see that.
The second down pass complete to the wideout. Brought down on the play at the 35-yard line. That's a first down for the offense.
Caught, but man, you gotta hold that block longer there, Jaden. They want me to run with the quarterback. I don't want to run with the quarterback. I want to injure Ham immediately after getting him back. We're going to have to end up running with the quarterback. And we're going to slide just short, of course. So 3rd and inches once again. This has been our kryptonite all year long. The short yardage situation. We're going to give it to Lechner. Come on, Lechner. There you go. Nice play. He dropped it on the last drive to end it. This time he gets a nice play. Let's give Croker another carry. I call him Croker, but his name is Connor Cush. Connor Crocaine Cush. And he can't find the outside. So just not really pleased with the running lanes today. And we get that as we're hit, and it's a catch for Jaden Porter. That is huge. Big time throw from Ham right there. Throwing that late, and it's caught by Banks. What a throw from Ham. Back-to-back immaculate throws. That one should have been picked. But we had to time that one. Oh, man, he's starting to feel it. Oh, that was almost picked by the underneath guy. Man, that was a nice play by him. So back to Crocaine. I mean, doesn't look too appetizing of a run, but we'll see what happens. Oh, yeah, I was right. Third and 10 for the Croakers. Can we find a way? Oh, and Ham just eats that one, dude. Not a good attempt right there, unfortunately. So we have to go for the field goal. Second kick in a row, and it's good. So we've dialed the kicking back in, but unfortunately for us, not looking good. Down 8. Just trying to hang in there here. Oh, nice little hit there from Moffitt. All right, can we find any sort of positive here from the defense? In a very poor defensive game so far. Nice tackle by Archuleta. We also haven't really called Sampson's name in a couple of weeks. He might be due. All right, so we got 3rd and 12 now, like that. Let's hold the line. Let's play our game. Let's get a 3 and out, get the ball back. Come on. We do get the ball back after halftime. He's going to yam this deep right back towards Spax. Please make the play. Thank you. He's been targeted multiple times today. This time he makes a play. So we do get the ball back. That's encouraging. Robinson should be able to return this one. And never mind. No blocking. All right, so here we go. If we get a block here, dude, this could spring Oliver red. Don't want to jinx it. Don't want to jinx it. Hit the hole, brother. Such a shame. Such a great opportunity just missed right there. And hit as we throw. 2-minute warning. Completely wasting the drive that we were gifted right here. Gotta find a way to get the first down. Ham, he's gonna take off. Ham, you gotta lower the shoulder. He gets it. Good job protecting the body as well, baby. And we get a flag. And we're just gonna eat it. And what's the flag? Is that offsides?
Offside for defense.
It is. Slime's getting a little too aggressive there. All right, we get a little freebie. Dude, they're just crowding the line. Come on, man. I don't think I have one positive run with the red today.
Loss of one on the play. Second down coming up.
Not a single person open in a sack. Bob Toon. Man. This is wild. 3rd and 10. We keep the drive going. Come on. All right, 4th and 1. This is something you go for. This is something you go for. You bring out the quarterback. I trust Ham more than anybody on this roster to get this right here. 4th and 1. I'm going to wait until the very end. And then, you know, I'm fine giving it up if we can't get it. But this is worth going for it. Not worth eating. So we'll snap it out. 30 seconds left. Give us a chance. We do have all of our timeouts, so plenty of time. Want to get to the outside. We're not going to get it. Damn shame. Gave it our best effort there, so now we got to play some defense. 27 seconds. They have great field position, but that's something I had to go for, unfortunately. And another broken tackle, dude. Gotta tackle this man. Did waste more time, so I guess I'll take it. And they're just going to eat the half, so let's man up and play deep. Last play of the half. Caught. Oh, no. Tackle him, please. Thank you. All right, so at the end of the half, UTSA is up 8. I like the way that we're moving the ball. Each drive we got into opposing territory, but we only have 6 points to show for it. Got to find a way to break through and score a touchdown here. I like the way our defense played towards the end of the half. I think we're all right here. Yeah, definitely have had to make some tough throws here today. All right, 14-6. Deontay Robinson. Nice little gain there, up to the 27. All right. It's time for us to do something in the run game, huh? There we go. I'll take 5 yards. I will take the 5 yards every frickin' time. Caught. Deontay Robinson spins. There you go. Nice play. We're already up at the 45. Great start. Keep it going. Mix in Crow-King Kush. Here's the snap. There you go. Find a hole of some sort. Get a couple of yards there to Conley. It's 3rd and 5. Just keep the drive moving. Just keep things moving is the motto right now. And I'm just going to take off here. Getting double covered is ridiculous. Like 2 of our receivers. And baby, that week off was much needed. And he also got the bye week in there. So 2 weeks of recovery. I just threw that out of bounds. Bad attempt there. That was my fault. Let's lock in. Let's lock in, huh? How about we do that? We've been stalling out around this point every single game, or every single drive today. Please, please. Ardell Banks on your dome. Oh my God, that tipped around. Ham thought he had it. Third down when you need to get closer at least. Go, overthrown. Ham missed him. And at the 38, honestly, I'm going to be honest with you, this is not one where you punt it. This is no man's land. I'm fine giving them the ball at the 38. Like, I'm not trying to, like, I don't trust the defense enough. We got to go for this. And that's a catch. All right, so we keep the drive going. Oh, the spin. There goes Red up the gut. Oh, my God. Go, Red.
The running back carries the ball. Gain of 19 on the play. First down for the offense.
Oh, man, what a run. That is probably the best play of the season for Red. Come on, can he punch it in? Give him it! Give him it! Oh, man, dude, that spin move was so juicy. Come on. Sorry, I had to return a quick text to Miss TC, but here we go. Let's score it. Come on, baby! Come on, Red, get in there! Averaging 2.8 a carry. Can we find him a way into the end zone? Oh, Cush is in. Oh, man, we're cooked. All right, let's audible out of that. Let's throw the ball. Oh, no. What? Oh, my God! You can't be serious! On my dome, what was that? Touchdown, Roadrunners. The unluckiest pick of all time. Oh, I'm sick. Dude, that's a controller through the monitor kind of pick, man. What is that, dude? The audible out of the run, should have never done it. Why did I start this dynasty? This is... Nothing has gone right in this dynasty. An inch away from potentially tying the game. Now we're down 15. Anybody who's a Croakers fan, I don't know why. All right, Deontay Robinson. Like, how do you even come back from that? Like, we get absolutely smoked by Dolores. We lose an overtime game to New Mexico State, and now that, man, it's just, it's hard. It's hard cheering for this team. All right, Red's doing okay right now. Oh my God, almost threw another pick. I thought he was going to come down towards me, but instead he dropped off at the perfect time to cover the zone. All right, 3rd and 6. Get the screen pass out there, and it should be a first, and it is. That was huge. So 1st and 10. Can we somehow, dude, like, everybody's just on my meat immediately. And dropped by Ardell Banks, another 3rd and long. And you see there's just no separation. I'm having to fit this in on a timing route over the middle, hoping they make a contested grab. Like, it is tough in these streets. And, yeah, I mean, Jaden Porter having to do something miraculous here. This is getting out of hand here for the Croakers. So first time they've touched the ball on offense this half, and they're outscoring us. 21-6. Quick throw. Caught, but I'd like you to knock that away, man. It's all right. So 2nd and 5 here. Can we find something on offense, or on defense, I mean? A little hitch route, nice hit there from Torrey. And it's inches, that's what we wanted. Come on, can we get the stop on 3rd down? Somebody make a play. We're blitzing. He yams it, and of course a broken tackle. Spax can't grab him. A terrible day for Spax there at corner. A converted safety, of course. Just nothing going right for the Croakers today. And caught, no, incomplete. Nice breakup by Edwards. Haven't called his name today. See, Dolores River beat UTEP today, so they're up to 8-2. Oh, man. Come on, bro. They are just killing us with the run game. So 4 and 5, likely to become 4 and 6 here unless you do something crazy. QB run, he got us. Up the gut, touchdown, Roadrunners. $28-6 right to the dome, dude. Oh my God, it's a splatter in here at the Alamo. We'll return it here with Robinson, might as well. Crazy how we bring Ham back in, and the offense somehow, I don't know, I don't think the offense is worse. But we're definitely not scoring as much. I'm angry. Alright, we got over a quarter left. It's not completely lost. Let's lock in. Let's play some actual football. There you go. Running the lane. Come on, Red. Nicely done. Like that. Now, that's 13 attempts there for Red. That's normally about as much as we give them. So let's bring in a Cush here. Don't want to mess up the wear and tear going into next week.
The first down pass complete to the tight end. He's brought down at the 43-yard line.
Haven't really seen, I don't think Banks has a catch today. Oh, little stop on a dive, get the first down. Nicely done there. I believe the clock should have stopped. Let me snap it. Nope. So at the end of the third quarter, a disastrous quarter there for the Croakers. 28-6. 22-point lead, as you see the Yellowstone Yams up to number 7. Should be able to sim forward here and get an update before the next game as well, which will be nice. Let's try to mix in a little play action, why don't we? And of course they're covering us to high heck. We'll just eat the loss, I guess. Don't want to take the hit.
The scramble by the quarterback. He runs out of bounds at the 49. Second down coming up.
2nd and 9. Fourth quarter underway. And we hit it again as we throw, man. Why do receivers just run into each other and ruin their routes? Like, that's something that irritates me about this game. Like, they should be able to code the routes not to hit each other. And somehow that turned into a first. What a throw from Ham. I don't know how that worked, but we'll take it. We just got bailed out there. Caught by Lechner. All right, we'll get 6 out of it there. Just gotta eat that, throw it away. Nobody open. Eaton hits left and right with Ham. He's now down a bar. Watch out. Pop. There you go. Spin. Another spin. Another spin. All right, nice little first down there. Gonna throw that, and of course, immediate pressure. I can't even let these routes develop. Oh man, wants me to do read option. I gotta get out of that. I don't want to run with Ham when the game's not even in hand here. Yeah, we'll just take a few yards. I said I didn't want to run with Ham. I still ended up running with Ham. 3rd and 7. Can we at least find the end zone once today? Caught by Conley. There we go. Down to the 5.
Complete to the tight end. Gain of 16. First down for the offense.
Caught. There it is. It's Lechner. I think he's our touchdown leader on the year. Bit of a garbage time, but we will take it. 28-13 here. 4.5 minutes. I don't think this is the time to go for onside kicks, maybe? I think we got to trust the process and trust the defense. Don't know how much I trust them, but might as well. Do we have a miraculous comeback in us? Get a blitz. We need to generate a negative play here. Troutman's pretty much stayed upright all game, and a spin move, of course. Nice play by Edwards. Now an empty set. Don't like that. 2nd and 12. Motion to the backfield. Gonna throw that in one-handed. What is happening? And a massive hit from Slater. Bro, they're just doing tricks on it. They're doing trick shots. Prince has been so good, dude. I enjoy using him. He's a 1-star, dude. But I enjoy using him. Definitely undersized. He should be playing on the edge. Oh, my. Broken tackles galore. This game is over, man. We are getting slapped around. Come on. There it is. 2nd and 8, 28-13. And now they're just going to run clock, so we got to sit here and wait like it's an SFA game. You'd think they'd code this for an up-tempo offense, not to be up-tempo when they're running clock, but here we are, EA. And we're going to get to him at least. Edwards with a nice little sack there. All right, can we get off the field? Got to maintain those timeouts. We want any chance of winning, of course. They will snap it. We'll take that. He's going to keep it, please. Thank you. All right, so it looks like they're going to go for the field goal kick to move it to a 16-point game. Or no, 18-point game. This would end it. This would make it a 3-score game. And he missed it. All right. So technically we have a chance. We have the timeouts. We have to score a touchdown before using one of those if we want a legitimate chance. Otherwise, we have to go all in on an onside kick, which, of course, very unlikely. And that is incomplete. Somehow got undercut. It's all right. We just keep it going. Caught by Banks. Clock still runs, though. Like, this is just not a very effective offense. Maybe a little X-post can get us something here. Yeah, no. Terrible. What is this? What are these attempts? It's 4th and 3. The game officially on the line already. And caught. No, Robinson fucking drops it! Bro, man. At least give me some hope, dude. I make the right read. I make the pass. It's right in his wickets. And he fucking drops it. Aw, dude, that's just the way this game has gone for us. Ever since the fumble on the goal, or not even a fumble, the pick, we have been toaster strudel. So I'm not going to use the timeouts. This game is over. We'll give UTSA their flowers. Nice job. This might be the worst we've been beaten, honestly, this year. The Nevada game wasn't necessarily close. And I'm not talking about Dolores. That doesn't count. I'm talking about games we actually played in. Can we at least get a sack? Come on, hit stick them. All right, you know, you can just run the clock here. You don't have to snap it again. So there it is. 000s UTSA. They will reach bowl eligibility today. 28-13 is your final score. Felt like we had some big chances in the first half and definitely in the second half before we just kind of gave the game away. There was no coming back from that pick, unfortunately. Wind's already taken out of our already shredded sails, to say the least. It's been a very taxing season. Somehow makes 4 and 6 seem like a bad thing, even though it's a doubling our win total from year 1. So, you know, you can't be too upset, right? We couldn't run the ball, though. That was really frustrating. Troutman absolutely torched us. And for Yuma, Ham coming back from injury, 21 for 40, 198, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, just very lackluster. We really couldn't run the ball much. Robinson, 17 for 67, but he dropped the one that would have kept the game moving. No, 1 sack given up today. Archuleta and Edwards are leading tacklers. Edwards, he did have a sack as well. He continues to be a standout player. We had a couple deflections, but no turnovers or anything of consequence. So there it is. 28-13 is your final. We'll send forward, we'll check out everything, and we do not quite get that upgrade. We're looking for that. We want to beef up this offensive line for next season. So we dropped to 4 and 6, unfortunately. That means we have to win out to reach bowl eligibility. Not sure if that's entirely possible the way we're playing, and we do end up losing Kyle Campmoyer to UTEP. That's a tough one. So next up, we'll be back home at Dome Valley to take on the Lobos. Let's get our recruiting in order here. So we currently have 6 total commits so far this year. Looks like we're in line to get a lot more of these guys. Just gotta see these battles through. So like this one, of course, we gotta finish it before Boise catches up. Same here. I mean, we're going all in, but UNLV's looking for our skin here. So, okay, we might finish those. We'll remove him from the board. Should be able to win this one at least. And now we have, of course, a deal breaker for playing style. So it's just one of those things. I'm going to take the points off of him. Playing style isn't worth messing around with. Especially when we have other battles that are more important. So I can't even schedule a visit with this guy yet. Not sure why. Guess I have no weeks available, so we kind of just gotta hope. So we'll probably lose him. So let's not lose this guy. You know, we have the points. Let's just beef him up. Wayne Rich. He is a 2-star. This is the best players we have at our disposal right now, so might as well get all the 2-stars we can. Alright, so everybody else, are there any other battles where we're kind of have somebody coming after us here? Doesn't really look like it, this guy. So I do still have 20 points. I mean, maybe just a couple of these guys that are 2-stars, just increasing them a little bit. I already have 2 receivers, so not going to do it for him. These are all 1-stars. This guy's playing style is the issue. Would really like to put a visit on that one, but we already have 10 there. Just, there's nobody worth going after, man. Nobody worth it. I guess just getting the depth here for this guy, right? I don't know. Don't really want any of these guys, if we're being real honest, but alright, so we'll check in now. Dogwater plays Air Force. Let's see how our boys fared. Did Yellowstone stay undefeated? They did. 69-7. The Yellowstone Yams are dominating. They get revenge on Kansas State, who beat us in the Big 12 championship, of course, back in Season 5. We ended up re-beating them in the playoff, and now they're dome-shotting them 69-7 at Geyser Field. You love to see that. I mean, dude, what's the stat line like for that kind of a game? Hold on. What's the stat line for our boy Tevin? He needs to win the Heisman. Crumpler, 6 touchdowns, baby. That's huge. And he had 1 on the ground. 7 total touchdowns. That has to get him to the lead. Come on, man. Come on, man. Heisman watch. Come on. Crumpler. Oh my, how do you go down on a 7 touchdown performance? Eat my shorts. Okay, 200 yards, 3. Okay. Well, you know. Can't win them all. He is still a finalist as of right now. Our conference standings right now, it's looking like it's going to be Dolores and San Jose State, maybe UTSA. A lot of different teams there at the 3-win mark. If they all get to 4 and we go 4-4, you know, you never know. But not looking good for us, unfortunately. So final thing we'll check out here is the CFP bracket. And right now, USC, Ohio State, Oklahoma, and Georgia. So, of course, Big Ten and SEC. Clemson, Miami, all ACC right there. Yellowstone, Notre Dame is a fun one. A&M and Oregon, and Pitt and Florida International. So they did lose. They still are the highest rated one. So with that, we will end it here in Week 12. If we look at the schedule, we do have 2 more games remaining. We start out with 2 losses, 1-1, lost, and then had a big-time 3-game win streak, and now we've lost our last 3. And so these are our last games of the season. So thank you guys so much for watching and supporting the Croakers. We will get better, but it's going to take one play at a time, 1 week and one recruit at a time. But thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one.